shadows creep while you and me.
Hey guys, Vivacity here, and welcome back to the channel for my overview of the Sims 4 backyard stuff. So for the first time in a while, I sort of ignored everything that was going on promotional-wise for this stuff pack, so I haven't looked at pretty much anything at all. I haven't looked at any screenshots that have been released. I haven't read any of the guru's tweets or anybody's articles about what is actually in this pack. So this is my first time experiencing any of it, and it is pretty exciting that way. So on the welcome screen here, it says slip, slide, and splash. Your Sims can cool off and let loose on 2 all-new lawn water slides, which look pretty nice. Like, they're not just strips on the ground. They actually did a good job making them a bit fancier than that with water coming down. You can see the shark one right here, which is cool. It says also that you can perform and perfect a variety of tricks for your audience, including surf sliding through the jaws of a shark. Add soap for an even wilder experience. Then you can also personalize the backyard, straighten up your Sims outdoor space with vibrant potted plants, playful decorative lights, and multicolored patio furniture. Finish off the look with a soothing wind chime, or add a bird feeder that's sure to attract a few feathered friends. So it seems like there might actually be birds in this expansion pack, which I can actually see right here in the bird feeder, which is exciting because it's leading us towards pets a little bit. And then we can also, of course, lounge in new fashion, which I really like this hair that they're showing us right here. But it says dress your Sims in a comfortable clothing and relaxed hairstyles that are perfect for hanging out in the backyard or sipping a glass of iced tea. So I am a little bit wary of this pack because when I first heard of it, I thought it was going to be way too similar to Perfect Patio. So when we go and look at the items, I am probably going to be comparing it to that pack a lot just because they are so similar in nature. Guys, so let's take a quick look at everything that is available in Create a Sim. So starting off with the males, we do have, for some reason, this hair, we have it available for males and females. And for some reason, it's actually available in 2 different hairstyles, but they look almost exactly the same. I'm not sure what's happening here, if this is a glitch or if it's just because he's an elder maybe. I'm not sure. Don't really know what's going on with the hair colors, but it's working fine for the other Sims that I've put it on. But the other male or masculine hairstyle we do have is this one, which seems to be working fine. It also could be messed up because he's an elder, but I'm not in the kind of Create a Sim mode where I can change that. So we do have this new hairstyle, and then for females, we have this hairstyle, which is one of my favorites, and again we have these 2 hairstyles, which are really good, but I can't exactly understand why there's 2 of the same one. This one has slightly darker roots, but other than that, they look exactly the same, so I'm not sure why we got 2 different versions of it. We also have this hair that we had available for the masculine type, and this is the same hair as this one. It's just got different colors on it, which is really awesome. But I do really love this one in blonde because I like the way the 2 blondes look, but I really like this dark brown, especially on Rachel. For those of you who don't know, this is my current household family, so I usually use them for updates on packs and stuff. But in terms of what came with backyard stuff, there are no new hats or accessories or makeup or any of that, and I think there's only 1 new pair of shoes. Let me quickly make sure. Yeah, there's only 1 new pair of shoes, and they are feminine shoes. Other than that, it's just new hair and clothing. But these are really nice shoes. They're wedges, and I love the way they look, especially in the white and the tan. And then if we go into tops, we got quite a few new tops and 1 new bottom, I think. Oh no, we got a few. Okay. So we got these skinny jeans, which actually behave like real skinny jeans. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the skinny jeans that we had in the game before would not actually tuck into boots at all. These actually do, especially like the shorter boots. Like, where are they? These ones. Yeah, they actually tuck in versus jeans that we got with the base game. If I actually go to base game, where are like some base game jeans that we got? These ones go over, and I think that's it. We might have gotten like one other pair, but yeah, they all went over the boots instead of tucking nicely in them. These actually tuck in, which is pretty awesome. But then if we go to bottoms, the other bottoms that we got, so we got these skinny jeans, and we also got 2 pairs of shorts. So we got these really brightly colored ones with the belt, and they don't have any patterns on them, but they are nice with the bright, vibrant color. And then we have these longer shorts that kind of remind me of Outdoor Retreat, especially in like the khaki. And then if we go to the tops, we have 4 new tops. We have this one, which I think is also supposed to be like a bathing suit, because it looks like this when you take off the bottoms, but you can see like the Sims 4 underwear underneath it, so it's kind of weird. Like, I guess you're supposed to wear shorts with it no matter what, but I don't know, that's a little bit strange. It is really pretty though, as like a tank top with a nice back. And then we have this shirt, which I really love, especially for this sim, and it comes in quite a few different patterns. I think my favorite is probably this one, but it also has some solid colors on the outside with patterns inside, and I think it has, oh, it doesn't have any solids, but yes, it has a lot of checked patterns and plaids. And then I'm just gonna put the lighter jeans on, and then we have this shirt, which is really nice. It's a bit younger. I would look at this more for teens or young adults. Rachel's actually an adult, but I do really like it, especially in this white color. And then this crop top, which I really love. I like the little knot here in the front. I've definitely done that with one of my shirts before, so I think it's really cute. And overall, I really am liking the clothes that came with this. I think there's only one full outfit for females. Yes, so it's this one, which is really adorable. I'm not sure how I feel about the shape of this shirt underneath, but I think it's a really cute idea, and I like the overalls a lot. And I like how they're not like really a jean material. They look a bit fancier than that. So I'm gonna keep her in this outfit because I really like it for her. And then I like how I look over, and this elder sim that I have is just wearing this hair, but let's actually switch him back into the hairstyle he had before, because I think it suited him better than any of the backyard ones do. They're a bit young for him, so we're just gonna leave this hairstyle. And I don't think this says there's a new accessory, but I don't know if it's actually from the backyard pack or not. No. Okay. So in terms of the male clothing, we got a bunch of new stuff too. Not this sweatshirt. This is from Get Together. But we have this shirt, which I actually like how it's got a couple buttons undone. That's a really nice touch. And then we have this polo with like this interesting like quarter pattern over here. It's like a quarter of the shirt, but also it has a bunch of colors without that. Then we have this jean jacket, which I'm really loving the texture of, and this tank top. And again, these all come in a bunch of different colors. They're a bit young for this sim. I think this game pack is definitely very youthful and vibrant, so it might not fit some of my older sims all that much, but I'm just gonna leave him in this. I think this polo would look good. I'm not sure which color though. Maybe, I did like the red, it's just a little bit bright, so maybe this one. And let's see, I don't think they got any new pants. Oh, they did. Okay, so they got the same ones for the females. They can wear all 3 of them, but there weren't any specific male clothes, unless these shorts are considered to be masculine. I'm not sure. Let's look at masculine. Yeah, okay, so these shorts are, I guess, labeled as masculine, but they were showing up in the feminine one too, so maybe they just decided that those shorts could be both. And then in terms of full outfits, it's just the same one that was for the feminine category. And I think that's it. There's no new shoes for them as far as I know. Yeah, no. So a bit more for the girls, but we do have some really nice clothing options. And of course, this is not including the children because I accidentally went in the wrong game mode and the wrong create a sim mode rather, and I didn't enable full cast edit because then you'd be able to see the children. So quickly, I am going to do that, and we will be able to see what the kids can wear with this new pack. Hopefully they got some outfits. I know that we did just get the kids room stuff pack, so they might have neglected them a little bit here, but hopefully not. Now that we are back in the correct create a sim mode, I went and used the cheat so we could age our sims down. So we're going to quickly look into the children's category, and first, I believe they do have some new hairstyles, so let's check. Okay, we do. So let me just take these accessories off. But we have this hairstyle, which I guess they're giving all the hairstyles to all the categories now for the children, but this is definitely a bit more of a masculine hairstyle. And we also have it with some crazy colors, which is really nice because we don't usually get colored hair for children. Which does make sense because children don't usually color their hair as much. But even something like this could potentially be natural, where a kid's hair could just look like this. Or we could also pretend that, you know, maybe the kids were able to get some very temporary hair dye for some fun outside in the summer, I guess. And we also have this hairstyle, which looks a bit more feminine to me. It's like a cute little bob. It's a little bit messy, which I like because it is a children's hairstyle, so it maybe shouldn't necessarily be super perfect, but I do like it. I think, yeah, I like it better in the lighter colors. But in terms of hats and accessories and makeup, no new items for kids. Let's look at the clothes. So we have these 4 new shirts, and they look pretty unisex. Like, they could go either way. I really like this gradient top. It reminds me of something that we got in the Sims 3 Island Paradise, so I am enjoying that. We also have something similar to an item that the adults got, where it's like the checkered or patterned shirt with a shirt underneath, and then we have a jersey, which I think is super adorable. I really like the jersey. And did we get any new pants? No new pants. Okay, and any full outfits? No, and no new shoes either. Okay, so we really didn't get too much for kids, which does suck, but we did just get the kids room stuff pack, so I do understand why maybe they wouldn't go as all out for the kids, but hopefully we got a bunch of new build and buy mode items to kind of make up for not as much in Create a Sim, although I do really enjoy the items that we did get in Create a Sim, especially the young adult female items. So what I'm going to do is just kind of quickly change up my Sims a little bit using this pack. I don't really see any of those hairstyles as fitting her, but I did want to change Evelyn into one of these. I think I might like the blue one, black and blue best, but you know, we'll just go with this. And maybe some lighter colored shorts, or even just black, because she is a bit, she's the kind of sim who likes to wear darker things, and she's really thin, I didn't even notice. Alright, and then in terms of Marina, if you guys follow my Create a Sim, or not Create a Sim, my current household, then you know this family pretty well. I'm just going to go ahead and change them up a little bit using the new stuff. Just to try and find some things that are new, but also that fit them really well. I did also change Marina's hairstyle since the last current household update, so she's got this bright blue hair now. It's a little bit hard to match some of these new things because she likes to dress in more masculine clothes, and none of these masculine clothes really have like as bright colors, but I think maybe this one, or I think this might be the one that I like the most, or just this. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then I want her to wear these skinny jeans, definitely. Even though she prefers more traditionally masculine clothes, I think these skinny jeans will look pretty good. And then I'm just going to change these boots because they don't really match those pants. They were glitching with them. So let's change these. I don't really like those sneakers. These ones? Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I'm just going to change the socks because they don't really go up as high as they should. Okay. And then in terms of Mackenzie, I'm not sure if any of this stuff is really her style. We can put her in this for now, but I'll probably end up changing it back later. We'll see. Alright, and then everybody has at least something new, so that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have any children in this household right now, so we won't get to play with them too much in terms of this pack, but really we're just going to be looking a little bit at the build and buy items. We're not going to be looking at every single item, but I am going to try to incorporate as much as I can so I can show you guys what exactly does come with this. So now that we are in build mode, quickly I'm just going to delete their pool for now. I'll probably add it back in later, but I just want to do this so that I can kind of show you guys what came with this pack. And this way we'll have a nice big open surface to work with to show you guys some items. So as always, we do get some rooms, like some pre-styled rooms, and I really like showing those to you guys because I feel like they really spend their time to utilize as much as the pack as possible in like the way that it was intended to be used, like in the way that the creators meant the objects to kind of look. So this is, let's start with actually the least expensive one. So this one is just called Flowery Escape, and you can see that it comes in a few colors. It's got a new table out here, so let's do this one because it's pretty bright and I like that. So we'll just put this right here. And it's got a new table, which actually this is a brand new circular table that actually fits, how many? 6 chairs around it, which is quite a bit. So you can have some nice big parties out here. The umbrella is attached, so you won't be able to get it without the umbrella, but I think the umbrellas look really nice. And we also have, I believe this is one new item. Yeah, so this flower set with a little candle and a mat, which is really adorable. Also, there's a scented citronella candle. I don't know if this actually does anything to prevent against mosquitoes, but it looks pretty nice, so that's something to take into account. We also have the new bird feeder out here, which I do want to test out because I am very curious about it. So I'm gonna get Rachel to come out over here and test this out a little bit for us. Can we actually do anything? Okay, we can add bird seed for 5 simoleons, and I'm not sure if the birds will come out right away or if we'll have to wait, but we added the, oh, they came immediately, so we can watch the birds. There's a couple different kinds. We can't like see any specific kinds of them or anything, but there's definitely some bluebirds, and I think those are canaries, the yellow ones, but they do come and land quite often, and I'm not sure how quickly the feed goes, but they're definitely here a lot, so that's good. I do wish they would kind of fly around your house and not just sort of disappear and appear only on this object. It would be nice to see some birds randomly land on other things, but maybe in the future. And then over here we have this butterfly. I believe is just a decoration. I don't think there's really anything you can do with it. Yeah, it's just a lawn ornament, but these are new pinwheels. I believe that's what they're called. Yeah, they're pinwheels. So they don't really do anything, but they do spin, which is pretty cool, as you guys saw earlier. And we can turn it on, so it looks like it's a light too. And we can also set its intensity and its color to be slightly different. It's not going to give up too much of a light, but we can also view it. Oh, and we're getting new moodlets from bird watching. Oh my goodness. And she's like imitating the birds. So that is this pre-made room. I'm going to have her come out here so I can go ahead and switch it out for another one. Alright, so let's get rid of this and then look at the second one, because there were 3. Alright, this one is, I think this is the second one? Yeah, okay, Serious Waterworks. So this is the one that actually includes the slide, which is the new object. Oh, I really love this purple color. So they do have just like a plain water slide that is just a matte, and then they have the shark one. So that must be the two that we were reading about earlier. But let's buy this room. It's a little big, so it's a pretty big object. It's unfortunately going to delete some stuff here. But we won't worry about it because I saved my game, so I'll just get rid of this later and the lot will look fine. But we do have some new patio furniture, beautiful new rug. I really love these patterns. It sort of reminds me of the movie Hangout stuff that I really liked the design from, but it's a bit more like contemporary and a bit less bohemian. Like, not really contemporary, but it's something that is a style that can fit into a lot more places than maybe the bohemian could. And we have this little frog that's spewing out water. I feel like it would look really good in a fountain, so I'm not sure why they just kind of put it on the grass here, but these are some really, really nice new bushes that I'm enjoying, and I am going to have her go ahead and test out the slide. But first we're going to have to add some soap because that just makes it even crazier. And let's go ahead and slide with everyone in our house. So let's get everybody out here to use the slip and slide. They should all be changing into their bathing suits, I think, but you can see that the soap is making suds, and we actually are getting the water falling down from inside the shark. But Marina's the first one through, and of course, because there's soap, she gets covered in soap, which is actually a pretty nice effect. I'm not sure how long it lasts. If they're just going to be walking around all day with soap suds all over them like that, it's pretty silly, but it is something really cute that your Sims can do. And it looks like it lasts at least a little while because she's standing in line and she still has the soap suds on her. So now my whole Sim family is going to be covered in soap for who knows how long. They should all be getting moodlets as well from it, I think. Maybe not. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe if we cancel out of it and we stop. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any new moodlets, but I can't imagine that they like would not be having fun from this. Oh well. Let's check out really quickly that last pre-made room too. So let's go into rooms, and if we just scroll down, or no, actually we'll filter. A lot easier that way. So the last one is Backyard Dreamscape. And this one is actually like a sort of a patio. So we're gonna buy this, and this includes the new fence. I'm gonna just kind of put it in the middle here. Unfortunately, got rid of the slide for them, but oh well. So here you can see that we have the new picket fence, which can actually be in like some different colors. That is one thing that I remember accidentally reading a tweet. I saw that we have a new fence, and this is a really, really beautiful table. I love how the tablecloth in the middle here kind of drapes over the side instead of just ending right at the end. It's something that adds a bit of realism to the game because not everything is, you know, perfect where it'll get cut off at exactly the right angle. So that's really nice. I'm not sure if this... Okay, it does come with those items on it. Alright, I wasn't sure if you could plant your own, but that is also very cute. Lots of nice little details too, like the Plumbot box. What even is this? Oh, it's a radio. Okay. So we have a new radio. We also have these wind chimes and some more patio there and a different kind of birdhouse. So we can add bird feed to this one too. Or no, this one's just a decorative object. So it's just the bigger one that we can do. But the wind chime actually, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it does blow in the wind and it creates a little bit of music. It's not too overwhelming, but we can also change the pitch. Alright, when you change it to high pitch, I can hear it a little better. But, oh, there's also a matching gate for the fence, which is nice. So let's just kind of go through the build and buy mode stuff and see if there's anything else really exciting new that I want to show you guys. Because, again, I didn't really look up anything for this pack, so I don't know exactly what came with it. I only know what I've seen so far, so I don't want to miss anything too exciting. But I love a lot of these new decor items, which are really nice, and the new furniture. And I just want to quickly also look at build mode, because I know, yeah, there's a new bush and the new fence, and I think
that should be it. Yeah, okay, so most of it is in buy mode, but we do have a lot. We have a lot of furniture, and they all match pretty well together, which is nice. It's kind of weird how we're getting another table with a glass center though, because I feel like we have a bunch of those already. But that is pretty much it for this part. I really do like a lot of the stuff that came with it. Again, I was really wary at first because of the possibility for it to be so similar to Perfect Patio, but I think they definitely did try to really separate it from that. There's a lot of more objects in this one, I feel like, than the Perfect Patio stuff, so it might have just beat that as one of my favorite stuff packs, but I'm gonna have to play with it a bit more and really let you guys know later down the road how much I like it after I've played with it for a while and gotten to know the objects a bit better and the clothing items and such. But with that, I am going to end this overview here, so definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, if you like what you see of this stuff pack, if you don't, if you're planning on getting it, or if you already have it. Definitely let me know all that in the comments, and also don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time.